Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the domain. So, going into this, I don't really have too much of a plan. Um, but I am going to be getting my usual setup back uh in a few days. So next time I stream, I will have my actual full setup uh back in my possession, and I'll be able to like, you know, actually stream. Uh, as I said, I don't have a plan going into this session. There are some things that will be happening that I know how Stella will react to them, and there are some things that are happening that I've just found out. Apparently, something happened. Everyone, all the NPCs that these characters would have seen as they were walking to Sanctuary recently, um, so like everyone Stella has seen as she's been coming from the junkyard, uh, has been extremely sad and depressed, and no one seems to be willing to explain why. So something happened, and that's gonna be fun. Right now, we're just waiting for DMs to have a few conversations with some players about character stuff, and then cards will be going up. There's so much shit that I've been wanting to do that I just haven't because of ADHD and executive dysfunction has just been a bitch to me recently. I think I'm losing my hyper focus of Wonderland a little bit, but that's to be expected. I've been hyper focused on Wonderland for the past 2 years, almost three, uh, almost three. Goddamn. So it's expected that that would be disappearing. But I've got like 50 different things I really want to do. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I am hopefully getting medication for my ADHD soon. So that's gonna change a lot of things. I'm excited about that. Hopefully, uh, it will help me and not hinder me, but it should be net positive. Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Session up.
And back in character. Uh, 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 back in character. The queen is still not here, and I still need to talk with her. I really, really hope that all of this sadness around doesn't have to do with the queen. But there's nothing else. So
Just gotta take something real quick. I'll be in the main lobby.
Hey, you two. How are you doing today?
Doing alright.
Have either of you noticed the atmosphere around here recently?
A little. Honestly, I'm not all too sure. I came here to relax pretty early. So I haven't really observed everything so far, but I came out of my room and things feel a little off. I'm not sure why though.
Everyone that I've seen recently seems upset, and emotions aren't really my thing, so I didn't ask. But there seems to have been something that happened.
No, it's nothing too bad then. Obviously, it's bad
Yeah.
enough for people to be upset though, so can't have too high hopes. Also, hello, Rabbit.
My biggest fear right now is that this has something to do with the Queen. I still haven't seen her.
Unfortunately, it's a little more than that.
That actually is quite worrisome now that you pointed out.
It's been a good while, huh?
Yes, Amelia's been off doing something. I haven't seen her in. I know it feels like days. Maybe it wasn't.
The only solace we have is that she hasn't arrived here in the bus yet.
Huh?
Mhm.
Who's missing?
Times you talk about people,
Amelia
they
hasn't
disappear.
been here for a while.
That's true.
No, I haven't.
Oh, and speak of the devil.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello.
Good to see you. How you doing?
Jeez, I was up. Can I also say that that's the third time you called out their name, and that's when they appeared?
Oh,
I've been out with the soldiers while you all were doing the other things. Although, been trying to. No, you know, it makes sense that it took 3 times, because that is how you summon the undead, isn't it?
you got a
Not
point.
the undead, but I think this is what was it? I
Or
can't
well,
remember the name of
spirits,
the.
right? Like that's the myth, right? So you summon a ghost, and
Does
well,
that imply other
Fucking love
superstitions
something,
work
yeah.
here?
But no, I've been
Oh God, don't
trying to
worry.
make relations with the druids, with some of the soldiers while you're out doing all that. So
Oh,
Of course.
that's what I've been away trying to.
Of
We'll see
course
how
you
that's
have
gonna
been.
turn out. They had me run a few errands, but a few tasks and all
Agreed.
that. So I'm just
hmm.
From the castle there.
waiting to hear back for the most part. I've done all they asked, and we wait.
It's good to see you doing okay, at least.
I'm exhausted.
I was about to say you look exhausted.
I'm exhausted. I'm kind of sore, but I'm okay.
Feel that one.
How's it?
I mean,
Oh, I see Elise.
I need to talk to you.
Now, later, when?
No.
No?
Yesterday.
Lead the way. Sorry, Elise. I'll be back in a moment.
Fine. What do you want here for?
Going to apprise you of the situation.
Never mind.
I'm back. Oh, man.
Hope you understand.
In a while.
A word.
I don't know
No.
where the door is. Cheshire does not know where door is. felt it the moment I got back. I wanted you to be the first to know. Mm-hmm. Understood. People would react. Hey, is it night?
Ah, sure.
That felt weird.
I don't know how to talk to.
So,
I know exactly
you saw how Ozzy was
Hmm?
looking a little different
I
there,
don't know,
right?
it just felt a little weird. I don't know.
Ozzy,
Sapphire
Ozzy's no longer
and I'm pretty sure it was
So-
Ozzy, was following the lease.
that is something happened with them. I'll say that. I'll wait
As
for
soon as they
them
were
to
walking with them,
mention it.
honestly, it's kind of confusing. Just, they can't only get Kelly, I'm not sure.
I've been with the druids for
Seems to be a lot of stuff going on today.
see what I can't.
Yeah,
It's the one by the.
Ozzy also looked like he had some rune magic on his arm. Not sure what that's about, maybe just an upgrade he got.
I've been trying to build relations with them, trying to at least get them on. Not fully, if they don't want to go fully allyship, but at least on their.
Didn't Alex just walk by?
That's fair. It would be nice to be able to pass through there and not.
Yeah, but he went that way. I'm not sure what he's doing.
Mhm.
They've made us do a few things, run a few.
No idea.
So there's. I'm just waiting to hear back. We'll see. Anything else? Nope. That's okay. That's the only thing that we're currently considering. Understood. I'll try and think of how to, I guess, get the news out there.
Oh, Sky.
Hmm?
After our encounter in the sewers, those wires that hit you, are you feeling better?
Yeah.
Will do.
Mhm. Alright, that's good to hear.
At least most of the injuries have healed, but
Mhm.
What did I miss?
end of the world, second apocalypse.
That's
Okay,
not
what's new?
Honestly, not all that sure. Seems that there's been a lot going on.
to reintroduce.
I've mostly been resting for the past few days, so I have no idea what's been going on around here.
How do you lot?
Even the mom.
You need to pull everyone together?
Not yet.
Gives me all my
Oh,
dressed.
yeah, Shadow himself is doing.
Good to see you guys, though.
I don't like that. Ooh, I don't like that.
Mm-mm.
Anyone has anything they've been needing to talk to me while I was gone?
Sky, didn't you want to update Amelia on what happened to you at the end of your mission?
Oh, right.
I only have brief reports on that, so more would be nice.
Mhm.
Well, the most noteworthy thing from the last fight, you know how you know how some of the enemies after they were defeated they'd carry like explosives or such on them. Yeah, they're starting to play it more aggressively with those now. Way shorter time before detonation, way more deadly force. It took out one of us during the mission.
Right. Okay.
Worry not.
Spring wire trap.
What was gained from my death far outweighs the act itself.
Still, it's a death
What
I'd
is it you
rather have
people say?
avoided.
Fair trade.
And the thing was, like, I was prepared for it to happen, but it happened so fast that I couldn't even react to it.
Got it. Okay.
So if they go down, immediately back up.
Or if possible, before they start falling.
What did I miss?
Not much from what I can tell, just a bit of briefing by the sound of it.
And how went, if you'd like to speak a moment for the Hope situation?
Hope
'Cause I've only gotten
situation?
brief reports about the whole mission, so.
Yes, so Hope was under attack. I don't remember who attacked it, but it was some wizards and shit in a cave. Crazy. So we cleared the cave out, the entrance to Hope, and then when we got to Hope, they were being attacked by some lady with a scythe. There's some people, I'm not sure.
Fuck. Okay. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I think the lady with the scythe is dead. I'm not too sure. And the other lady made Sapphire go crazy and kill my partner. A little friendly fire incident, but
Alright.
It's going to be addressed.
How are any survivors? Anything like that?
We all know keeping things from each other.
surprisingly, a lot of people survived. Like
Okay.
a few casualties, not even more than 10.
Okay.
We have a report.
If you need anything from our end,
There are little
let us know.
concerns about the location, but
To help with,
Actually, I
guess,
would like to talk
regrouping.
to you.
By all means.
it may mean a
Yeah,
stronger allyship.
like
I
everybody
don't
wants
know why.
humiliates you.
I have no idea why. But Elise being in her
Oh,
full, like,
Well,
her
they are the
full
leader, and they haven't been around in a while, so
Along
yeah,
with the
everyone's
handler.
probably got a debrief.
is
that is
making
true.
me, like, extremely
I'll make the introduction.
nervous and anxious.
Fair enough.
Like, I am on edge and paranoid.
For those of you that are present,
With,
if I could have your attention for a moment.
Okay. Oh,
Before you say anything. Before whatever you assume. Keep it to yourself. I am here to introduce a new citizen. Of your own choosing.
this guy's tail is completely on fire.
Evening, you lot. You can call me the captain.
Good evening.
Oh, you look so glum, pal. Come on.
Anyone else before, I guess, we get called together? While I have time.
Again,
speak?
a brief introduction, Amelia, before any assumptions are made.
By all means.
This is
Hello
our
there.
own choosing, our newest citizen.
You can call me the captain. Pleased to meet you, Majesty.
Good to meet you, Captain. What pleasure's on mine.
I
Welcome to
suggest
the
everyone just to relax for a while.
Yeah.
Our catch-up meeting, so to speak, won't be happening until the Cheshire arrives. That could be a while yet.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
take some time.
Got it.
Emily
Yeah.
places her hand on this guy's back.
Yeah.
Will you be going out soon, or are you going to stay here for a bit?
A little bit before we're gonna rest.
Okay.
'Cause I don't feel
Okay.
100%.
I do have something I'd like to talk to you about,
Take a look
but
with me.
it can happen after you rest if you need it. It's not
No, that's fine.
the
We can
most
talk now.
important.
I thought your name was Oz.
We'll get it out of the way while I'm here.
No, it's
Captain
captain.
Odd.
I know
Before we
that
get pulled
is.
away to do things.
Whatever you assume to be the case, Arash, do away with it.
What's up?
I just wanted a bit of advice on what would be the best
By all
way
means,
to make an official apology to the Red Army. I know it's been
that will
a
come
bit.
with time and effort. Show that you still want to, help them out. That it was just a moment of, high emotion, all that. Just try and help out more. Well, not more than you're already doing. I don't want to stretch you that thin, but continue helping out. That will slowly go down. I will try to do what I can on my end to try and alleviate that, but keep showing you want to help. Keep showing you're trying to, figure things out for them.
Yeah, that's
For
what
us,
I've
I should
been
say.
doing, but it doesn't always seem like that much is visible to them. Or to anyone
Just
for that
keep
matter.
going. I'll try on my end
Okay.
and amend things there. Sorry, I'm a little nauseous, so I'm still
This is
running
why
around
I
those forests
asked
for a
if you
while.
should take a break first.
Get it out of the way now. I'll rest here in a bit. While it's, I guess, fresh in the mind and all that.
Thank you.
It's it. Went to crap. I'll be back in a minute.
Of course.
That's all I need.
Just keep doing what you're doing. I'll try and do things on my end.
Okay. Okay, so um Stella is took to the druids that uh Titan advised her to do last session is now less likely to happen because Amelia just did a diplomatic mission to the druids, and that was going to be Stella's excuse for going on a mission to the druids. Like, of course,
I will try, but I can't
the purpose of the mission was to go to find like more ways, better ways to heal people and whatnot. But she didn't want to go purely for selfish reasons. So I was gonna have her go under the guise of a diplomatic mission to uh, better relations between us, on top of uh, her selfish reasons. But Amelia just did that. But technically, Amelia's been doing that. Which technically would make it easier for Stella to acquire knowledge from the druids, but at the same time, yeah.
Yeah, here's some good to drink.
Okay. Okay.
As we get stuck.
Apologies, I need to go take care of something real quick. I'll be back later.
Evening, you two. From what I recall, they said your name was Titan, eh?
Yeah.
Yes.
So Ozzy no longer
These are
exists.
punched to meet
This
you,
is the
lad.
captain. The captain has no memories of
Nice to
Ozzy.
meet you too.
Cheers to you as well, Miss.
Stella,
Pleased to meet you, Miss Stella.
I have to go
likewise.
take care of something. I'll be back later.
Of course. Good stuff.
Oh, and this hurts. This honestly hurts. Stella was excited for Ozzy to join the Cheshire, and Ozzy was the one Stella trusted most out of the Queen's Inner Circle. Uh, that's not a thing anymore, because Ozzy has been replaced by the captain. It hurts, honestly, to to see that more than I thought it would. My stream manager is fucked. There we go. Ozzy joining the Hatter instead of the Cheshire and becoming a citizen, losing his memories, becoming the captain, is a betrayal to Stella. She sees this as a betrayal. She's going to play nice for a while, but Stella has been warned not to choose her words wisely in front of those who are part of the Cheshire, part of the Hatters faction, especially Kevin. And having Ozzy go from Stella's, what Stella would consider to be her best friend, at least as much as she can in this context, to what she now sees as an enemy is it's a fall from grace in her perspective. Ozzy could have done great things with the Cheshire. He could have helped. Honestly, he could have there could have been a technological boom with Stella and Ozzy working together. And I think that's the biggest betrayal that Stella feels. She spends so much of her time researching and creating to make everyone's lives better. And with Ozzy, that could have expanded exponentially, and now it just can't. Now that's impossible. Not only does the captain no longer remember what they had planned together, Stella will now refuse to work with him on any level. Oh, oh. And it seems we're going to have to wait until the Cheshire is here to find out what's going on with all of the other people, the NPCs and such. Half an hour in. Okay. Anything new with you, Phobos?
A lot of fear. A lot of people afraid. Understandable. I'm afraid.
Do you know what happened?
Yeah.
Are you going to say anything about it?
I'm not supposed to talk about it.
Okay. I understand.
Just will make a formal declaration when they get it. Oh, yeah.
No. Okay, no, I can't think about that.
Mm.
No, get that thought out of my mind. I'm not thinking about that. We'll just see what
Something
happens.
scary.
Something scary. It's not sad. It's scary. It's scary. It's not sad.
Beavers are scared. The Reapers are
Hi.
scared.
Haven't missed
Everyone's
too
scared.
much. Amelia came back. Everyone's been talking with her because she hasn't been here for a while.
And I can't
Uh,
talk about it.
I'm off
the
to rest.
captain was introduced
be safe.
to us, and we have been told that something is going on. Phobos says everyone's scared.
I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about everyone else.
Mars said before session that everyone's sad or upset or something. And all I know is that I'm gonna learn what's happening when you join. So excited to see what that is. I have thoughts, but I don't like them.
Hmm.
Um,
I can walk myself.
I am not entirely sure. I just know that Muzz said everyone, like all the NPCs and stuff that we pass as we come to Sanctuary are like sad or upset or something. And Phobos says they're all scared. And Phobos also said he's not allowed to say anything about it. So Fat Man exploded. Um, all I know is that. Wait, did I explode? No.
I was looking for you.
Me?
Yeah.
What's up?
Any idea when Cheshire might come in?
Um, not really. She should be here maybe in half an hour to an hour.
Okay.
It should be. It
I
shouldn't be
guess.
too long.
Okay. I thought maybe you knew their schedule when they come by or not.
No, I don't.
Okay. I want to have a talk with them.
What kind of talk?
Well, let's just say my time's getting short and kind of want a second opinion.
I see. Mm, if you don't
You
talk
see
to
them
her,
before I.
yeah, I'll let
What's
them
that?
know.
Okay. Yeah, if you see them before I do.
Mhm.
Uh, other than that, I'm just figuring stuff out.
Alright. I'm gonna go chill on the hill.
Okay.
I thought they were going out of it too. I thought Kelly was like had it. Like I thought there was no question about it. That's interesting. I thought they wanted to know because we were told that we wouldn't have our usual meeting until Cheshire arrived, because Cheshire is going to tell us about what was going on with everyone. Um, but yeah, that's interesting. I mean, I know she wasn't like fully committed because she's not a citizen yet, but at the same time, I thought it was like uh, an eventuality. Like I thought it was just going to happen. I'm wondering if her saying like her time is almost up is like, yeah, I wonder if her saying her time is almost up is like she has a time limit on the decision to become part of the Hatters faction, or is it like she might not be here anymore? Like she's considering leaving Wonderland, kind of thing. Either way, this is interesting. I thought there were more people out here, but apparently not. Oh, by the way, Doss, I don't know if you noticed, uh, but the reference cube has changed. It is now tiny, and you can pick it up. There's no one. Where the fuck is... Oh, wait. Never mind. I know where people are. Elise grabbed Style for a chat. I think Elise is trying to recruit Sky into the Hatters faction now. Which would explain where Sapphire is too. I am so suspicious of the Hatters faction. They do so much suspicious shit and then act like none of it is suspicious. It's honestly kind of annoying. it's I think it's just more annoying that people aren't really like paying attention to all the suspicious shit that they're doing. But then again, that's been a constant this entire time. I'm one of the only people who pays attention. Then again, that's what my character is built for. Yeah, right? She says she's not recruiting for the faction. And then she has more of the Queen's Inner Council in her repertoire than both of the other factions combined. Probably double. Like, it's insane. And here I am, the only active player in the Cheshire's faction. Sieg hasn't been here in decades. Nox has been here for a single session. Sorry, Mouse. And Mora hasn't even been here for, and Mora doesn't exist anymore, apparently. And I'm getting bored because there's no one here. Where the fuck is everyone? Okay. Alright, I'm bored. I'm gonna go find more people. I'm gonna be honest, everything that's happened this session has just encouraged Stella even more to just go off and do shit on her own because there is no longer anyone in here that she can trust. Like, the only people in the entirety of Wonderland that she can actually trust right now is at more Cheshire, like anyone who's part of Cheshire's faction, and Sky. And that might change soon considering how Sky takes the recruitment effort.
If I had to turn the water back on, I would have to fight. That would be
We would,
bad.
we would definitely give you an escort.
Yes, but if he's afraid, it's likely all of you would be afraid, not just a Bandersnatch.
Oh, that infectious, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, I see. Your powers can't just attack one person, it attacks everybody in the facility area.
Let me put it this way. I know when things are afraid of stuff, and I know what they're afraid of when it happens.
Hmm.
I know of at least 3 things that Rabbit is afraid of.
Rabbit is afraid of things.
Just drops the
Yeah.
biggest lore drop of all time and walks
mean,
away without
there's always
elaborating.
bigger fish in the sea.
What
Everybody's
was
afraid of
that?
something. Hello.
I fear nothing.
If you
You
fear
fear
nothing,
many
you are
things.
dumb.
And
So
what is
true,
it that you
that's
think I
so
fear,
true.
Being
bird?
afraid is part of evolution. Without it, there's no evolution. You don't learn.
Yes, continue to speak in riddles instead of giving a direct answer.
But I prefer my riddles much more. It's quite fun watching someone try to figure out the meaning.
This is why they say a raven is like a writing desk.
Hey Raven, I have a question for you.
Yes.
A while back, I was at the ground area. Were you behind me on the tree at all?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so
cool.
that's a
Thanks
yes.
for the answer.
Were you talking to a random raven?
Oh, never mind. Titan talks to animals. Just random animals.
Hmm.
Although, to be fair, random animals don't exactly exist in Wonderland. It probably was Raven.
Oh. Snack.
Actually, it could have been Elise. Elise is in the bird farm. Elise has a bird farm too, doesn't she? And as soon as I come over here, everyone moves. Of course.
Your woman reeks of Scion. Very unbecoming.
And you reek in general.
Yay, Cheshire time. I can't wait for Cheshire to drop lore on us that makes us all sad, because that's apparently what's happening today.
Hello.
Hi, do you need something?
No. Just waiting. Trying not to think too hard on stuff.
You and me both.
Hmm. I'm not sure which would be worse, the world ending or what's currently happening.
Well, that isn't ominous.
I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Yeah, I know. Cheshire will be here shortly.
Probably. Hopefully I don't get yelled at for not talking about it.
You won't be.
I mean, you're not saying exactly what happened, so I'm sure you're fine.
Right. I figured I would leave before the bug man threatened to step on me again. Because he's already threatened to do that twice.
And if he does, he's going to be killed.
I mean, if he tried, I'd have to go outside. Because I don't think I'll be able to hold it in. And this place won't let me do stuff in here. And it would make me go outside.
I don't know why I'm like this nervous with it. This is a fictional world full of fictional characters with a fictional story. Nothing here has any meaning or bearing on my actual real life at all. And yet I am on edge, like fully on edge. I think that might also be because I have a lot of real life stressors going on right now, which might be adding to that. But God, I haven't felt this way in a long time. I, I'll be honest, chat, I don't know what to do right now. I have no plans of for people to talk to. I'm kind of just waiting for Cheshire to get here and say whatever she needs to say. And there's Cheshire. Uh, the DOS has joined, the Cheshire has arrived. It's only a matter of time until she appears in that show. Since DOS/Cheshire is going to be here soon, I am going to say what my speculations are for the news that will be given to us. Never mind. Okay. There's the DOS. Anyway, my first thought was that someone died. First I thought it was Lancelot, then I thought it was that more. But Phobos said that the Reapers and the Weavers are scared too, which scares me even more. With the way it was described, it sounds like either the False King is up to something that is very important and needs to be taken care of immediately, or there's a second False King. It could also have something to do with the doors that we found, that were found and talked about last session. The doors that go to other places but are permanent instead of the ones that are in the train and such. Shortcuts around Wonderland. A type of magic Stella has been very interested in. And right, those are my speculations for it. DOS is just waiting. It seems like. There's the Cheshire. Greetings, Cheshire. I hear you bring us news of the apocalypse.
I wish it were that simple.
Right. That's just what we needed right now.
Hmm.
I was asked to let you know that Kelly wished to speak with you.
Thank you, I am aware. I am just curious as to what they want. Although today may not be the best of days.
Mars died, apparently. Okay. Where the hell is everything? That's on. I have so many questions and no answers to go off of. It's something big, it's something complicated, it's something bad. That's all I know. It's something that Cheshire primarily knows, and no one else is allowed to talk about. And even so much as the Reapers and the Weaver are afraid. What the hell could this be? This isn't the other story, is it? The other folklore? Now, if I don't remember when this was, but there was a true session scene that happened with, what was it, post-session or whatever. I'm pretty sure I recorded it. With the rabbit, the Cheshire, and two people who are not from this world. And they were talking about sending people to the rabbit's library or something like that. I have a feeling that it could be about that. But then again, I've just been listing off speculations with no real evidence for any of it. Cactus is gone too. Fuck that shit. I really hope that's internet issues for both of them. Mars was having issues before, and Cactus hasn't been feeling the best, I think. So I hope that's it. I really hope that's it. I am so paranoid that Star is going to join the Hatters faction. I really don't want that to happen.
In Cheshire or evening, I can never tell with it how it is outside.
Is there anything in the display?
Hello. I didn't tell anyone. Figured you would want to. Know what happened?
Seems everyone's to be occupied.
Maybe we could at least get the tell the people that are here.
Does that mean everyone seems to be preoccupied with their own things today?
Yes and no. I mean, we're having a lot of technical difficulties.
Referring to, but yes.
Right. If for one, I could probably find Rabbit. I know where he is because he's afraid right now. I said, if you want, I can go get Rabbit. I know where he is because he's afraid right now.
That is up to you.
I don't like.
Rabbit told Amelia that's what that first conversation was. So Amelia knows because Pug is feeling unwell, he can't be here.
Okay.
So, okay, that's what that was about. That answers one of the questions I had. And Carrie is not talking with Cheshire. Is it because the batter's right there? Or is it because I'm here? Or is it both? Or wonder? Or wonder? I've been sitting in this exact spot for 20 minutes. And nothing has happened. Some sessions just be like this. Some sessions are just boring. Tensions are high. There's something going on. No one seems to really be up for anything.
Not sure where everyone else is.
Did Rabbit just bow to Cheshire?
Oh, well, we were missing one.
I'll go check. Oh.
Are you going to come down here and look upon us from high?
God, that's
You
at least
say that,
being the
but I've been
bitch.
here the whole time before you even arrived.
I cannot
Actually-
see you. You will have to come closer.
Actually, you were wrong. We were missing two.
Right.
Yeah. Sapphire
They've
isn't
been here since before you got here.
Yes,
That's
I'm
what they
aware.
say.
Oh, did I hear a call?
Boss lady to get here.
I did hear a call.
Yeah.
And there's a Sapphire.
I don't think we need to wait. I think we
Why do you
got
say
something
that?
happening. I think
Alright,
we got some
Julie,
news
go.
coming.
We can finally find out what the fuck has been going
Alright.
on.
I believe that's everybody.
Alright, would you mind
Please.
taking 2 steps to your right? Thank you. The brickwork beneath Raven becomes like untouchable. You fall straight through. You're going to find yourself very heavy, more heavy than you've been in a while. Thank you.
You know, that's not very nice, but whatever.
I asked politely.
Didn't kill friction.
Was to ask? My philosophy is ask, tell, or make. So, as you all have noticed, there's been an oddity in the air today. And some of you that were on a mission might have noticed something missing. Or like someone.
I've already been.
Did I ask? Was I finished?
Oh, just feel like I was gonna say I already know who you're gonna say.
Then by all means, this is your story, I guess.
I'm not allowed to say.
Door has gone missing. I don't know where. Don't know how. she is missing.
That was not on my radar. I didn't pay attention to that. Fuck.
This puts a significant threat against everyone here in our little happy home and in any others. If she's where I fear she is, we have a serious problem.
Fuck
Where would that
this.
might be?
Fuck this. In the hands of the king.
I wonder who's the only other faction hell-bent on eradicating us and corrupting our people.
Oh, that's the king has door. We're fucked. Okay. Yeah, this is a problem. This is bad. This is really fucking bad. Okay. Oh no.
Black King.
Thank you.
False king, black king, whatever.
And if we thought they did to Elise was bad, imagine what they can do with her.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
If they're able to affect Door, means they're easily just as able to affect a Reaper. Both the Weavers and the Reapers are able to open doorways to anywhere. Not like they know about a way to go. They can literally open up one. Meaning that we could see if the Black King has Door, the possibility of troops, of their troops, just coming into anywhere, even Sanctuary. Need to find her. And I don't even know where to begin to look.
How could this have even happened to begin with?
We don't know. Door should have been able to just leave.
Well, it's likely whatever they did to Elise, they might have done the same thing with Door, but made it stronger.
The connotations of that is horrifying.
A shortcoming on our part then not to guard such an asset.
And to be fair, we never thought they could get their hands on a Weaver.
They got their hands on the freeborn, didn't they? At that point, anything is possible now.
Permission to speak, in case anyone had anything else. What? I assume that it's now high priority to try to find Door. And is there any possible leads that we may have, even the smallest clues of the right direction? Or are we going in this blind?
As of this moment, we're going in blind.
I mean, all we really have is her last location.
Right.
And that's about it.
And that was somewhere near Hope.
Which is why we aren't exactly sending you all out on the mission, but we would like to have your ears. Listen around, see if you hear anything when you deal with any of the Black King's army.
Understood.
If there is anything to be gleaned from this, is that we must be more proactive. It's clear now that people of power can and will be taken if the necessary moment arises. We must be much more careful moving forward, yes?
Yes. Because for all we know, they can take one of you just as easily.
That was always a worry.
Yeah, always. But still. Now it's more so than ever. And for what we know, there's a chance we
think that
be
there was even a
significantly different.
chance they could change a Weaver or.
Regardless, it would possibly be significantly difficult to get any one of you out of their hands if you are to get caught. So be aware of your surroundings and watch each other's back. As usual, never go out by yourself.
It would be preferable that you travel in pairs at minimum. Anywhere directly outside of this area is considered basically unsafe as long as they have door.
Okay. Once everyone says what they want to say, I will
We're not
explain to
even
you
sure
what
if they
Stella's feeling
can't
right
just
now.
port troops into here at this point.
They can. They most definitely can.
With the
Well,
waters jammed up and
well,
the way everything is right now.
they might not be able to enter Sanctuary, but they can teleport right outside of them. Okay.
I know at times that the two of us can sound very callous. And at times we can sound rude. Just know it is, even if it doesn't seem so, is with your best interests in mind. From our perspective. We've done these
7 issues.
too many times. And we'll continue to do so. For as long as we exist.
Another question. Apologies. Are we continuing on our expeditions on the Everflow, or will we now be prioritizing missions against the False Army? Just want to make sure I'm clear on that, personally.
The possibility that the two are intertwined is not beyond the scope of.
If I may, real quick, interrupt and ask something?
Mm-hmm.
What if it wasn't the false army?
Then God help whoever did this once Cheshire finds out.
Yeah. If we make, and this isn't just wanting to say horrible things, if we go accusing of people who, well, yes, have done bad shit, that would cause us to have a blind eye if there is a third party involved. You know?
We're beyond third parties at this point. We're in fourth, fifths, and sixths.
Shit! You know, fair
There's
enough.
quite a few people in Wonderland, many that aren't here or even in the army.
There's those that aren't part of the army. There's different sects out there. There's the dollhouse. There's the. I mean, we are the primary three: Cheshire, myself, and the Hatters group. But Dollhouse, which is all about basically commercialism. There's independents like that druid that lives in the woods. That everyone seems to keep forgetting killed the entire fucking village.
No one has forgotten the druids. I mean,
No, they haven't
Amelia has
forgotten the
actually.
druids. They keep forgetting that what the druid did.
I mean, Amelia has been speaking with the druids as far as I'm aware.
I know. And that's fine. Diplomacy and all.
You know, this is a horrid thought. Could people break into this place? Not here we're at, but this place as a whole.
At the way that this place is at the moment, the probability isn't beyond. The impossible is possible. We'll just leave it at that.
Alright. I'll keep my eyes out for anything then.
Somebody's asking, things proposing. We might have to look inward a little bit more, should we?
Again, if you're asking that.
I hate that. I hate this. I hate all of this. I hate all of this. I don't like any of it. It's not. So, it's 9:30. I can't do this shit. Okay.
So basically, for now, it's just information gathering at this moment.
Good.
As soon as we figure out something, we will put it into action.
We're all part of the crew. Work together and live together as best we can. Now, is there anything else to be made mention of? There's nothing else. May I be excused to get to my own works then?
Certainly.
Do what I can to bring him home.
I'm going to be speaking my thoughts for a little bit.
For a bit of work.
There has been talks of Stella and her pacifism for as long as she's been a character. Ever since season 1, there have been talks of what happens if Stella breaks and forgoes her pacifism.
Start sending our own out.
What would it take for Stella's pacifism to break and for her to start killing people? And it has been
Just make
joked
sure to
about
be careful if you do.
many times that when Stella's pacifism finally breaks, when she finally breaks,
We and mine have a job.
she will
We must do.
destroy like all of
I
Wonderland,
know.
some
I'm
shit
not
like
saying you
that.
don't have to do your job. I'm just saying to be careful.
With everything that's been happening, the rising tensions and angers towards the army, or towards what the army has been doing, and the lack of progress that they've been making, the increase in combat power, slow increase in combat power compared to our minimal increase in combat power of their force army.
Not to tear everything apart. Looking for
And the argument with Amelia and Elise that happened in text warfare, and then Ozzy becoming the captain, and now this, and adding all of this on top of all of the work that Stella is piling on top of herself and the stress that she's given herself. I think this is the breaking point. I have been looking for a breaking point for Stella for a long time to move her story along, and I think this is it. Dora means a lot to Stella. Dora, Detmar, and Cheshire mean a lot to Stella. And Dora is special, so I had to film this for.
all we can do is
Because
all we can do is look right now.
she was a kid. She's a child, both in brain and body. She's hyper, she loves sweets, she's relatively innocent. She's a gremlin. Stella knows that Cheshire can't do anything on her own because of the rules that she has to follow. Stella also knows that Cheshire will break the rules if she has to. But at this point, with these thoughts, with everything that's been going on, with the news that she just got, Stella is broken. She's finally breaking. This was the last straw. And she is ready to kill. Which means I need to get shit done. No more time for executive dysfunction. No more time for ADHD. I need to start working on stuff. Because Stella would not take a break during this. Stella will actively go against any orders she is given, be it from Amelia, the rabbit, or the Cheshire. She will disobey Cheshire for this. She will not stop until the door is home safe.
I think that's where we'll probably call it.
Hmm.
I think that's where we'll probably call it for tonight.
We're calling it
So I think that's where we'll probably call it.
It's
for
only
the first
9:45.
Alright, players. We are going to be calling session. You can wrap up your last bit of speaking to one another.
Alright. Well then, that is. I guess that's it for this week. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for watching, as always. Holy shit. Yeah, shit's gonna go down. Shit is going down soon. And just in time, too. For those of you who missed it at the beginning, um, I will be back at my normal setup next week. Uh, I am going to be back in my normal setup in a few days, actually. So by the time we are doing Wonderland again, I will be back on my normal setup, back in my normal streams. So everything should look a lot better, feel a lot better, sound a lot better. Um, uh, yeah, next session is going to be combat things. Let me check. It would be either a combat or a scouting mission. So I will be playing an NPC. Oh my god, this session, Jesus Christ. Okay. Um, anyway, yeah, ending stream, ending stream. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next week. It will be either a combat or social. Um, and until then,